Kate Miller-Fulcher, and welcome to Toni Creates and the start of a new project, guys. I got these prints. They're prints, but they're on really nice sort of a canvasy card or whatever. This one I paid €2 for, and this one I paid €3 for. Now I love these, and it's got like French writing here, so I don't want to actually cut it up. So I'm not going to. So we're going to have really big pages. This is going to be quite a big journal. I'm going to do, what I am going to do is I'm going to do nine sheets. So that's 9 times 2 is 18 times 2 is 36 pages. But you'll see we're going to be making loads of pockets and places to put journaling spots in. So let's prep the covers, and I'm going to be doing both of them at the same time. I won't necessarily be doing both of them on camera, because depending on what I'm doing in which journal, what I'll film. But I'm going to prep the covers exactly the same. Now, if you don't know, I was a quilter. This is still binding, see, edge binding left over. I made two quilts. The one I finished, the other one is, the top is finished but hasn't been put together at all. And this was going to be they're lap quilts. I was going to make the rest of the binding, but I'm not going to, folks. It's going to be a journal cover. This is going to be the inside of the journal cover. So here goes. Oh, I should actually pick out some lace. I think I'm going to have lace pocket again. Yes, let's get the lace. Hold on a sec. Right, so I've got the lace. We'll do it after we've stuck this down. I had to find my broadest lace, because this is quite big. Right, let's start with the big one first, because the reason I'm starting with the big one is so that if I go over, it's outside this one. You know what I mean? The glue. We don't want the glue getting anyways. Okay, let's okay, this is directional. Make sure you get the right way, woman. So that's up. This is a little bit wrinkly here. I wonder if I shouldn't just do a wee little trim around the edges, because this is I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so how are we going to do that? We need a cutting board. Okay, let's plonk this on the top. This is my original quilting board, folks. So let's just do this. Should have thought about this before I started it, shouldn't I? Now we need a ruler. Okay, this is cool. We can now measure and be this. So I need to measure. This is now my quilting. How far is this writing away from the edge? We've got 1.5 inches is right. So if we go from the edge of the painting 1, so we're just gonna cut off that little bit. There we go. That's neatened up the edges a bit, although I am going to sew it, so it wouldn't have been a problem, but it also just takes it down a wee bit, 2 centimeters on each side. There we go, folks. That's a bit neater. So now let's do a measure of this. This is 15 and 5/8, 15 and 5/8, and 12 and 5/8. 15 and 5/8, 12 and 5/8. Okay, so that's how big we need to cut our fabric. So I'm just gonna do it like this, folks. I'm going to It's got a salvage edge on both sides. Oh, this one's, you see this edge has got the holes in, but it's printed. I don't mind those holes, because by the time you've stuck it down and smoothed it out, you're good to go. So I'm just going to go 12 5/8 like that. Okay, let's go like this. 12 5/8. Put you down there. Okay, now I think I might be a little bit off camera, and I've got nowhere to scoot my mat because the debris is all the way here. Come, wait, come on. Hopefully get you sort of in the, this is the boring bit, so I will fast forward you, and just be aware that I am cutting this exactly to the size of the cover. Don't ask me what it is, what the maker of it is, where I got it from. What does it say here? Riley Blake Designs. Lost and Found is the name of this. Probably cost me a fortune to get it in from the States. Okay, 10.5. Let's use the ruler that's in inches, then we won't make a mistake. Ten and a half, and that's our half button at the end. And let's go with this lovely sharp instrument. Here's a piece for a ruffle, and this fabric I bought about 6 years ago. No, yeah, 5-6 years ago. Okay, so we've got cut this fabric out after much torment. Okay, so this is this way. This is the right side up. So, oh, let me trim these bits off. I don't want to pull it. Hoping it's the right size. And you know what, guys? I thought I was going to use Mod Podge to put this on. This is really good canvas paper, so I don't need to put Mod Podge to get this on. So I'm going to flip it over so I know it's the right way around. And you know what I'm going to use, folks? Has to go this way. I am just going to use glue stick. That's exactly what I'm going to do. And this is how I'm going to do it, because it's such a big piece. Where is the glue stick? I am going to come and do it like this. Just do the center, making sure I'm pushing down really hard with my glue stick, getting a good wallop on there. Okay, right to the edge, and then I am going to be sewing around. I want to sew around this edge. Let me just take this off. Sew around the edge just to finish it off and to make sure that nothing's going to come all loose. Come on, you can come off, just in case you shine through. Should have actually wiped this canvas down, but anyway, it's done. Now I'm going to set this down and make sure I've got it. I think I need to stand up for this. Make sure it's all to the edges. There's to the edges. And now I'm going to stick it down, and you see how it's ironed out flat now. Okay, great. We've got a bit of room there. Right, there we go. So the middle's stuck down, folks. And now I'm going to go like that, and I'm going to bring it back from the middle so that I get the glue all the way around, and I'm going to go like that just get that down. So I've had this in a paper bag hanging on my coat rack, and I've been finding stuff and putting it in the bag, and it's like, okay, that's, but to be honest with you guys, I haven't felt brave enough to actually start this project till today, and I'm all gung-ho to do this project now. Strange, eh? I mean, what has changed? Nothing. Just bringing this down here. Lost a bit of fabric here on this corner. Well, we shall make it do our business. And then I can, yeah, we've got going that corner. Make sure it's all the way down to this corner. So this is gonna be such fun, guys. Okay, this is already sticking. Anyway, we just bring it back a bit, and we will work away. Yo, so I thought this is going to be a huge journal. Why have I got a lump? Oh, I've got a paper clip underneath here. Seriously. I'll get that piece of glue out. And so we're just doing this cover today. I won't show you it sewn, but we will select papers to put in. Just making sure I have Mr. Sunshine's coming out. I'm trying to. Okay. Let's go. Little birdie, and just iron it flat, folks. Whoopsie. And there we go. That's number one done. Okay, so I'm going to let that dry, and then I will come and trim around the edges where I was too generous. See, you always miss little spots, so I will, when I sew, that'll thing. So that's going to be the front of our cover, folks. So this is definitely going to have to be a French themed journal. Okay, and this is, I think it says here Strasbourg Passage Romantique. There we go. There's my French for you. Okay, let's just take this price off. So now they have at St. Vincent's, they have papers that they're trying to sell, like this calendar thing. I think it's an IKEA thing. These like really nice warp thick papers, designs, but they're asking too much for it. And I'm like, do you want it sitting on the shelf or not? So I'm having such fun with this, I think I might just go and get them. They're not gone already. If they're not gone, then I know they're meant to be. Okay, we're gonna have to stretch this one a bit because, well, it looks like we're a bit short here. Okay, so let's do the same technique. Double check the right side, right side. Let's get the middle down. What's going on here? There shouldn't be any bump. Come, thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, that's better. Oh my goodness, have I got a glue stick handy? Don't think I do. Just try and have it in a straight line here, and a straight line down here, and make sure it's all there. Okay, right now, because we're short, actually no, I'm gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do it this way. Let's get you down. Find this side, find that side. So we're stretching you this way, and I'm just gonna stretch it out to the sides. There we go. Isn't this fabric gorgeous, guys? See, I was meant to do this. That's the sign, people. Oopsie, man, don't want to poke myself. Right, let's get you down, and again I'm going to let this dry before I do any bending. So there we go. This is the exciting part, the cover, and then we start. So at the moment I don't really know what I'm going to be doing in this, and that's probably why I haven't wanted to start it, because I've been like, I don't know what I want to do. But that's the one thing with creating, normally works itself out. You come to a conclusion in the end. So here we go. So that's all done. Now folks, let's do this one. So this one, this is the broadest lace I've got. I don't have any others, so there's a task I have to do. So this one that's really nice. I like that, even though it blends in to the background. I like that it's subtle. I really like that. Am I even in camera? Can you see? Good, you can. Okay, so there's that option, and then there's this one. Oh, it has to be this one, right? Hey, it has to be this one. I'm just gonna, when I sew the bottom here, I think I'm gonna have to do some very, very fine, and I might have to go like 2 rows. We have got actually, you know what, doing 2 rows of sewing along here might actually look quite nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's get that down there like that. Okay, so you're straight there, and I think I'm going to do this in the other one as well. Hey, this is so pretty. When else am I going to use this really broad lace? I ask you, with tears in my eyes. And of course, let me take the sharpest scissors that I have to cut fabric. There's it. So we are heading to there. No, that's not working either. Okay, let's get these. Okay, so we are heading there. Okay, that's for you folks. So I will sew him, and then I'm going to do this one as well. Why not? When else are we going to use this? I think I got this one to do on a spine, but let me show you this one. This one's a bit different because the nice bit is actually going to be at the back. So we're just going to have a tree here, and then we will have our 2 rows of stitching. Definitely not going to put lace. We might put lace on the cover, don't know. Or we could make that the cover. We could make that the cover, folks, and that's the inside. No. Okay, so this isn't going to go on the spine. This is going to go over here. Now folks, let me just pull it over a bit. Now what I'm worried about now is the spine. So are we going to do an internal reinforcement? We have this fabric. To be honest, I can't see the canvas and the fabric breaking. What I might see is this cracking. I don't know. I have to think about that. Okay, I'm gonna, before I sew, I will trim this down so that I can actually see where the edge is and where I need to sew. Okay, so I will do that off camera because the glue isn't dry yet, so this needs to dry first before you get ahead of yourself. Now folks, like I say, I have been collecting all over the show. Well, not much. So what I've done is I've hauled out all my my big books, the books that are, is that all that I've got left of that? Oh, we have a mission, folks. Although, to be honest with you, I need to rather make a plan than go and buy more lace, just because I don't have the right size. Okay, here's the first book, Portrait of a Country Garden. So if I take this one, you see I'll have to trim a bit off the top and the bottom. If I take this one, it'll be a perfect fit. So I don't mind. I know this one's going to be trimmed a bit. So I'm just going to go, and I am just, okay, here we go. First, oh look at that. First page. There's one for you. And there's one. And look, I'm telling you, this book is the best. Portrait, happy birthday with love and best wishes, Helen and Chris. Where did I get this? I think I got this on Amazon, like, or Book Depository. Try Book Depository, guys. Okay, so that's book number 1. Okay, next book I'm going to have to order first is The History of Art. This I got at charity shop, €4. Now, because this is Renaissance and all that kind of stuff, and I am aware that that I do have younger viewers, I will take pages out of this off camera, guys, because I might see there's some. I might have to do a little bit of, you know, sticky notes, because we will cover them with pockets and that. But so a page each for everyone out of that one. So that'll be 2 pages, and then this one is not as Reader's Digest World History. It's quite bright and it's shiny pages, and it is not sewn in. Is it sewn in? No, it's not. No, it's not. Let's get just going to have a look here. Just want to have a look here. If I go like that. So this is still not, I can do a flip or whatever with these. Okay, so I'm not even looking, I'm just taking 2 pages. Just taking 2 pages, guys. And no, thank you. So that'll go in. If we need to come get more, we can put that one down. Then here's a sweet find, the Book of Cows, December. How cool is that, folks? So let's just find our page. Okay, if we're going to put in the Book of Cows, let's get some of these graphics. Looking for the right page. Are we going to get there? We're going to get there. There we go. There we go, folks. There we go, folks. Let's go like that. Whoops. So these journals are going to be ephemera heavy, because we're not putting that many pages in. Oh no, man. Let's not be breaking anything, please. Thank you. Oh, that was an easy method. I must remember that. So let's take this one, and we will take another one, and then I'll come. Are you stuck? What's going on here? A bit of glue on here. Okay, let's try and be, please come out whole. Okay, let's have a look and see. Okay, nothing a bit of washi tape can't fix, so let's, guys, I'm really tempted to put 2 pages in. The what's this name of this paper is divine, so I'm gonna put another page in that doesn't have diagram on, it's just got text, and look how far we can trim it down. It's not gonna make a difference. Look at that. Okay, control yourself, woman. And now it's that one again. That one came out all right. Okay, thank you for giving us paper, Book of Cows. And then the next one is this great monstrosity, Reader's Digest Garden Encyclopedia and Plants. This is a thinner paper. Just gonna find a center my goody getty. Here we go, and we're just gonna go like that. I don't want to go and gorge holes in the, oh, let's go see if we can find a page that's not as, that's a bit flatter. There we go. 1, 2, there we go. Nice big pages, and that's it. Now let's have a look and see what we've got. So we've got one of those, 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 one of those. This one we're gonna put in or make a pocket with it, and one of those. Okay, so we're going very floral, peeps. We're going very floral. So let's just put that in there. We've got our arty one that's coming. Right, I wonder if we shouldn't put a wee bit of Edith Holden in. We've got 1, not going to count that for this one for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the art history 5. Okay, let's get Edith Holden. I have it tucked away here. Which one is my biggest one? This one. Oh, there we go. This is the biggest one. Right, folks, first time. Paid 20 euros for this book, guys. I know, but it's kind of old. Look at the color of the pages. Okay, we're going to the middle. We're not looking at color. We're not looking at anything. We are just taking out the middle. First time. And I'm telling you, I would buy every single Edith Holden book I saw. So we've got 1 and we've got 2. Oh, look at that. Oh, love that. Orange tip butterfly. Orange has got the Latin names, which I won't be pronouncing for you guys. Okay, so we can put this one back. Okay, now, so we got this. Right. Now, folks, what else do we have in here? I have this. Was a, what's his name? When I was jelly pallating, I used this to, so I've only got one, but you know what, we can always make another one. So I think I want to do a blank one of these and the arty one, and I'm keeping this bit in, folks. I'm keeping it in. You want a little bit of interest, and this is really nice paper. This is like was a scrapbook thing in Little I got. Look, but it's fabulous paper. So then I want another 2. For the other journal. Okay, so that's nice big pages we've got. But that's the right one. And 2. Let's do it this way so I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay. And we just go like that, and fold it. Right, so this can go back in the thing. Oopsie, sorry, that was right in your face. And this is a, what's this name, sheet, a painty sheet. So I think we can, we've just got enough for one. I've only got one of these. This is it. These painty sheets. And it can be a short fat one. Let's go like that, folks. Let's go like that. We need one for each journal anyway, so I'm just going to go like that. Where's our instrument of torture? Don't go like that. Don't do that. Thank you. Okay, there we go. Put him back. So we've got one of those. Okay. I'll tidy him up, maybe. We'll see. There. And let's go like that. Let's go like that. Let's go like that. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we need one more page. Did I count the history one? 1, 2, 2. Let's go like that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, these are 9 pages, folks. I'm going to put the history page in. I'll put sticky notes on inappropriate bits. Right, I think I want that page to be in the front. Oopsie, don't do that. And I think in the middle I want to do Edith Holden. I'm going to put you right in the middle, because we're not covering up any of that, folks. If we do, it'll be a teeny tiny bit. I know, I don't know why I do that. Okay, so that's journal number 1. And this is journal number 2. Okay, let's go like that. Whoopsie, there you are, like that. Okay, and like that, and like that. That, like that, and like that. There we go. So that's us done, folks. So next time we will so when I come back to you, I will have trimmed these down. So this one will have to be trimmed. Okay, down pages, just the top and the bottom, and probably the sides. Yeah, so I will work out how, and then I will show you when I come back what we're doing with that. That's that one. So, and then this one will probably let's have a look and see how full. Also need to have some trimming, but like pages like this I probably won't trim down. I'll probably fold it over and have a pocket. And then I was also thinking that I might take, like, where's my binding, is some of these pages, just put a piece of fabric over it like that. How's that, folks? Anyway, ideas. So folks, I hope you're inspired. I hope you're going to do your big, I don't know, what am I going to call this, XL journal. It's the XL journal, folks. Okay. See you soon. Cheerio now.